my lovelies or darlings, I have no idea. No one actually suggested a name for me to call you guys. But hey, sorry for not posting a lot. It's just stress and a lot of work has been put into my studies. And now I'm having like a little break, so I probably might not post tomorrow, but I'll definitely post tonight. So no one suggested, well, except one person. So here's the mystery wheel. We're back at it because it has been a while. So let's see. Will we get what if Deku was the Marinette King? What if Deku has emotions as a quote unquote quirk? Or mystery, which means I will be the one who deals with that situation. Anyways, let's start. Ooh, which one is this one again? What if Deku was the Marinette King? Okay, everybody. Hold on. Okay, sorry, it took me a little while than I thought. If you guys hear background music, that is good in my case because I'm trying new things. Okay, so let's begin. After what I remember, Deku being teleported into where BS is, which is a collapsing ballroom. After he was finished off by Bakugo and proven everyone wrong about Midoriya's situation, that he was not actually a bad person. He was just put in that light because of what some stupid kids did. And then the music, all the stuff that they needed for the school left that room. Midoriya stopped torturing like the people who are bullies apparently because he's no longer there. He's now with Bias. I have no idea how to end this because I'm pretty sure it will end before we even get into like the canon anime. Anyways, let's like get started with this. Okay. Midoriya meets up with Akata. I think that's how you say her name. If I'm saying it wrong, then I am completely sorry. He meets up with Akata, and they actually do get along very well because they're both murder victims from the same woman. Akata was murdered by Bias for fame and money. Midoriya was murdered because people pay her money for her to torture him, post it online, and then murder him. And yes, someone did ask, did the bullies that tortured Midoriya with BS got found out? The fact is yes, because they were being cocky one day and they blurred out that they helped that crazy woman torture a boy with green curly clover hair, and then ended his life with the help of the crazy woman. And after that, they were arrested, and now their life is now spent in prison. Even though their lawyers fought for them, their parents fought for them, it was no use because they were basically part of murder because they did help the woman commit murder for her second time, and the woman escaped prison. So as punishment for the two boys won't get out of prison, they will be sent to Tartarus as a punishment. And yes, that seems like rough, but that's where all the worst villains go to, and now they're like trapped there. Anyways, you guys don't want to hear that, but you want to hear Midoriya's story, I think. You know what? I'm gonna skip perspective, and I'm gonna go on to Bakugo. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Oh shoot, I've been ranting a while, huh? Okay, so after I save these brats, these extras from my childhood victim, from my outbursts that he calls and everyone else calls bullying, he was normally there for me. And now that I save everyone, people are declaring me as a hero. I truly don't feel complete. I feel like this was all my fault from the beginning. And it's true, yes. In fact, I was the reason why he technically did ended up like that. I purposely made his life a living hell just because that I always thought that he thinks above me when in actuality he thinks highly of me. And then once I figured out he was in fact workless, I took it over the edge, made his life worse than before. But that didn't stop him. He always tries to prove me wrong. Even without a quirk, I always see his determinations in his eyes. Those clover green eyes that shine like emeralds that are freshly cleaned. I would never truly forget him. Never in my life. But seeing how he turned out after what happened to him really makes me look back in my life choices. Because if I didn't bully him, instead help him with his situation, I truly think that the situation today would have ended up way different, and he would still be alive and still be his happy-go-lucky self instead of what he is now today, or what he was. I am planning to tell this to both my parents and his mother. The press has been bugging about the story on how I know that boy, my childhood victim. I should consider him a friend because he was always there for me. What have I been doing with my life? I should just come out and just say that I am one of the reasons why he came out like this. I will get a life sentence and I might not be able to go into UA because of it. But at this point, I don't care, because if I didn't did any of that, he would have been still alive by my side, and we will both be like strong, powerful heroes. This is truly making me look back in my life and thinking what I did wrong. My mother's calling me. I should get going. The hag is calling me. I should get going. Right, he doesn't call his mother, he calls her hag, old hag, which is really rude. Now I think, actually no, that was the first time I ever seen her. She was always like outbursting. And now, little time skip over like a couple of hours in an interview later. Mitsuki and I don't know his name, Bakugo's dad, and Inko were very disappointed in Bakugo, like truly disappointed. Mitsuki literally slaps him over the head and thinks, "What were you thinking? If you didn't do that, he would have still be alive to this day. No, none of this would have happened. He would have still be with you if you didn't be such an asshole." As Inko comes up to Bakugo and slaps him across his face. Bakugo looks a little shocked, as well as Mitsuki and I think his name is like Marco? No, not Marco. Martin? Martin? Is that his name? Martin Bakugo? No. Someone in the comments below. Bakugo, Katsuki, I truly do care about you. I truly do. But what you done was messed up. You tortured my baby boy. Made his life hell, and the only thing he has ever done was be by your side. Stand there like a stone, always there to help you in a case that you need it. And that's how you treated him. And now you're telling me that your two closest people that was close to you ganged up on him, hired that crazy lady, and ended up killing my son. And you think that was an accident? No. It's an accident because I lost the only person I truly care about now. He was the last little thing of hope I have left, and he's gone, just like that. My son died just because of your influence, and as well as your negativity towards him. He was a strong, powerful, kind, gentle human being, and now he's gone. As the world says, you'll never learn how to feel until the things closest to you are gone. I hope you truly do reflect on your actions, Bakugo. As if for now, I will take my leave. Bye, Mitsuki. I will see you sometime. I'll just need some time to think. After that, Inko leaves the Bakugo household and comes upon the press outside of his door. They're bombarding her with questions if he was related to the boy that saved the day and was a worship hero of saving and defeating that crazy lunatic. Inko immediately got pissed and says, "You do not know anything about that boy. You don't know how much hardship he went through. That so-called hero is the true reason that he ended up like that." That is all for today.